Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today for our December 2022 Quilting Life Planner and Workbook talk. I'm going to also talk about my just recently released Quilting Life Seasons and just give you some ideas for both of these publications and also talk a little bit about what's coming up next year. Okay, so first I'm going to talk a little bit about the Quilting Life Seasons. I just love doing these. I've expanded them to include more pages. I think there are 17 different pages included. But it starts out with a little note from me and a couple of recipes for winter. One is for a family favorite nacho dip and another is for my favorite cheesy potato soup. And then I've just got pages. The first one is quarterly personal goals. It's got 3 different sections and a place for the word for your season. Our graphics this time, I just have to mention, are little mittens, and we have the Emma fabrics put in there. So I thought it was just so fun for winter. Then we've got a December, January, and February calendar pages with a couple of tasks to just keep you getting things done for the season. Then there is a March calendar page looking ahead and a reminder to grab your Quilting Life Seasons Spring Edition in March. After that, we have a couple of pages for holiday menu plans. Now is the time to get those food items and menu items planned. Then there is a page for quarterly quilting goals, quarterly organizing goals, quarterly home tasks. And one of my favorites is the quick winter meals page where you can list things that are quick and easy for you to make during this season. That has been a huge time saver for me. And then traditions, notes, and plans. And then moving on to just kind of prep for next year, there is a holiday gifts and projects page for 2023, along with a winter gratitude and reflection page, and a works in progress page to finish next year. So space to record all of that. A lot of people are, since the planner is undated, some people are going to take out these rings and put them in a spiral binder, and I feel like the Quilting Life Seasons is the perfect thing to go along with that because it has your monthly calendar pages and then you can have all your quilting things. I do have, if you want to buy a new planner and transfer in what you want, have those available as well. And really thinking about perhaps some updates for next year, but would love any feedback on what you might want to see in that. And now we'll move in and we'll go ahead and talk about what is in the planner for this month. Okay, so let's jump in now that we've talked about the Quilting Life season. Let's jump into the Quilting Life Planner and Workbook pages for this month. And I've got my, well, that's October. Let's get to December. Got my December page filled out. The first was on Thursday, and there's enough room for every day in the month to have its own page. Now, December, as I mentioned last month, is all about your systems. It's all about your calendar systems for handling mail and paper in your home, menu planning, and also for creating systems that you might not have in place yet. So there's a lot of really good content here for you to read. And we are at the end. If you remember, the project planners are at the end of the book, and then I want to really make sure that you know about the extra helpful resources that are at the end. I've mentioned them a few times, but I've got some of my favorite notions and tools, the top tips for you to create that you want to remember. My reading list, I've got quilting books and non-quilting books and time management books, and then places for you to record some things that you want. And again, I've mentioned this a few times since it's undating. I will be just using this planner again for 2023, perhaps an update will be coming for the following year after that. I would love to get your feedback if you feel like there's anything that might need to be added. The one thing that I've remembered throughout this year from comments is that perhaps a section for thread page might be a good addition. And that is what we're looking at for this month of December. I know it's a busy month, but you can always move some of those systems related tasks into the new year if you need to. Okay, so thank you so much for following along this year. I hope that the Quilting Life Planner and Workbook has helped you become a little bit more organized. I really want to say thank you to all of those of you who have left tips and shared photographs even of how you're using the planner, and it's just been really helpful for me to be able to take what you share and share it with everyone else on the following videos. I won't be doing a monthly Quilting Life Planner and video in 2023, but I will be coming in here and there probably a couple of times a quarter to share organizational and planning tips. I will talk about every time I release the new Quilting Life Seasons, and also I'm always on the hunt for productivity and time management tips. So I'll come in when I have a few of those to share with you. And you can always find these organizational videos in the playlist on the YouTube channel here. There's a playlist that has just all of those videos categorized together. So really have enjoyed it. Hope that you have enjoyed it too. And if you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and thanks so much for stopping by.